Who was your favorite teacher in high school?
Oh, jeez. What grade? It depends on the grade.
No, high school. You got
All of high school?
You got 4 years. You get to pick one person. I tell you what, you can pick two. Who is the best teacher, whether you actually like the person or not, they were just really good at their job, and then who is the person who had the biggest impact, which is maybe like the person that you connected with the most, or who gave you advice, or I guess it could be one person. But
can't really think of one. I didn't really like high school.
Who was your 11th grade English teacher?
I don't remember her name, but she was a devil woman.
Really?
I took AP Lit. It's the first and only AP class I ever took.
What did you take for English senior year?
English 4 honors.
Okay.
So, I was a cheerleader as well.
Lit. Lit's the hard one. Normally you do Lang and then Lit.
Well, I think it was Lit because all we did was read books. Book.
I mean, that could be any of them, depending on
I don't know. We didn't really write anything. It wasn't about grammar or anything, so...
I think I probably did a lot more reading than writing when I was in high school.
Anyways, I was a cheerleader, and we had, I don't know, a competition coming up or something. And so we all show up at school in our uniforms like we do on game day. And our hair in like a ponytail with like foam rollers in them.
Oh, yes. I remember you telling me this. Yeah.
And she kicked us out of class. The day before a test. And we were 7 periods, so we met every day.
No.
It's like the test was the next day. And she was reviewing for it. And she was like, get out of my class. Me and another girl.
It's friendly.
Yeah. She was like, it's inappropriate. You shouldn't be walking around with curlers or rollers in your hair.
Were you wearing your cheerleading skirt?
Yep, uniform.
Which was more inappropriate, the skirt or
the
skirt?
Yeah. Oh, the skirt.
You ever think about that? Like, it's so funny. Like,
dude,
you have a strict dress code.
We had 2 pieces where our bellies showed, and our dress code is no midriff.
But if you wore that any other day, yeah. It's funny. It's like, at certain schools, they've had debates about this, like cross country or track. You know, girls running a sports bra, and it's like, is that acceptable? And in some places they say no. But if you think about it, there's also a swim team for most schools where you're wearing the same or something similar.
Suit, yeah.
You know,
I mean, it's a uniform. If you're doing it or if you're wearing it like during the event, I get it. But we shouldn't have been walking around school on game days, like in our uniform. We should have had like shirts that we wear, like special shirts.
Really? Why?
Because then we follow dress code.
But why?
Then at the game we get to wear a uniform.
Football players can wear their uniform to school if they want.
Yeah, they can wear their jersey.
Minus the helmet and the cleats.
Well,
what would stop you from wearing shoulder pads? I'm not saying.
I don't think they'd let you.
Why not? There's no dress code against that.
I don't know, just because it makes sense. They can wear shoulder pads.
I'm just saying, like, if it's okay to wear the cheerleading uniform when you're supposed to because the people in charge said now you can do it, then how's it any different if they say now you can do it in school? If they allow it, they allow it, or they don't, they don't.
School you have to go to, the events you do not. You don't have to participate.
Yeah. But that's just saying, like, we're not forcing you to wear the uniform. But once you're allowed to wear it, why don't you just wear it?
I don't know where you're going with.
No, I don't know. Like, if on a day where you...
I jump track. I don't know where you are anymore.
on a day where you wore the uniform.
Yeah.
And some other girl wore basically the same outfit.
No, I'm saying we shouldn't have worn the uniforms to school.
Right, but I'm saying why not?
Because it was against dress code.
Right, but why does the dress code matter? It's not against the dress code.
A swimmer is swimming. A swimmer's not going to show up at school in a bathing suit. A wrestler doesn't walk the halls in his...
singlet.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Like, those are uniforms, there's a purpose to them. Going and sitting in class and listening and learning is
I never
not
thought
the
about
purpose.
that. Like, no one wears their full uniform to school.
I don't walk around in a tutu.
Except...
Like, why would I do that?
Yeah, no one wears the full uniform except the cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Maybe the golf team.
A polo and khakis?
Yeah, like khakis and a polo, yeah.
Maybe you don't walk around in your
and really,
golf shoes.
To be honest, even then, a lot of guys, unless they make it a team thing, a lot of places they don't wear their shirts in school. I don't know why not. I don't know why not. It's like a team spirit
someone's gonna,
thing.
Drop pizza on you or something. You show up to
such a
high school event with like a big old red smear on your back. Like,
it's funny. That's such a high school problem. To go through your day worrying that someone's going to drop pizza on you. It's like you worry about that when you have like a 2-year-old, or when you are in high school. That is a very real problem if you're a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.